If you have a Wattcycle battery that's one of the smart Bluetooth ones and it is not letting you charge and not letting you do anything, I'm going to show you how to fix it bush fix style in case you're out somewhere and you have to have power and you don't. This will probably void your warranty, so just be forewarned in that regard. Let's get to it. That's 1.31 volts. So this BMS is frozen. You can get into your case by removing the lid, unhook a couple leads, and then I'll show you that you will have access to power. So let's get into it. So I have connected to the battery, and this is what it shows. If I go into About and Settings, it doesn't show any actual information, which is common when your BMS is frozen. You do factory data reset, it doesn't give you a confirmation, it just sits there. So I just wanted to show you like the abnormal behavior that we are actually going to fix. And I'm going to go ahead and fix it, and then we'll log back into the battery. All right, for me, I prefer to use a chisel because it's got a much finer tip than a screwdriver. I like to come this way and then stand your chisel up and then give it a couple taps, and then you can twist it or pry on it. This is where you're going to get most of your torque, right near the corner and where this handle interfaces. So I'm going to put the chisel over here and pry, and then I'm going to push down over here, and then that opens up the gap on this side. Now we're going to flip it over, come to the handle, but now look what we've got. We can actually see in here. All right, so do you see this light over here? That's the Bluetooth board. And then over here are the things that we're going to disconnect. Now there's some silicone on them, and we want to like just pick that off. I just pulled that out. The Bluetooth light, it's off. But we need to also disconnect this one. So you got to push down and pull on the wires. Okay, there we go. Got it. Gonna leave that disconnected for about 30 seconds, and then we will reconnect it, and we'll reconnect via Bluetooth and make sure we can see the various settings on the setting screen. Then we'll know it's good, and then we'll test a charge. Okay, gonna reconnect this. Now it's not wanting to pull free. Neither is that one. Okay, so the Bluetooth light is off until we actually try to connect to it, and then it'll come back on. So let's try to connect. Okay, we're going to connect now. Go to About in the bottom right, and then go to Settings, and voila, we have settings now. So we know we're actually back in business. One of the things you need to make sure you do is a factory data reset before you try to charge or pull power out of the battery. We're going to charge it. 12.9 volts, 4.1 amps, 13.7 volts, 10.9 amps. We are back in business. It's that simple.